So these intros are starting to feel a little bit like the captain's log from Star Trek. Fitness, the final frontier. Watch me go where I've never been before. The gym. Yeah, just kidding, that's not happening. Welcome to Get My Backpack. I'm still in the basement. I'm going to start today's video with something I really rarely do, and that's to simply ask you to subscribe. If you're stopping here just for a few seconds or a minute, just hit the subscribe button. I promise I'm putting out content every single day right now. I will be scaling it back on into the future, but I'm in the middle of this initial 30-day challenge, but this is going to go for about 6 months while I try to increase my body weight from 165 pounds to 185 pounds. So please do follow along the journey. Give me a like, give me a comment every now and then. I'd love to hear from you. Well, now that is out of the way, let's talk about my weight. So if you've been following along, my weight has been slowly starting to tick up. I would say on average right now, I'm actually at about 166.5, and I was at 165, plus or minus a couple of pounds, but on average, I was always about 165. Well, now on average, I'm 166.5, slowly ticking up. That may seem very insignificant, 1.5 pounds for somebody like me, but that's about almost a 1% increase in body weight. For me, that is actually a very good thing, something that I'm very proud of. So I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep focusing on my water intake, keep focusing on my food intake. I have tried to do a little bit better job eating healthier, but also I've still succumbed to the temptation of my childhood stomach of the chicken nuggets and the string cheese. They just taste so good, it's hard to put them down. The other good news is this is day 13 of no medicine. So that is 130 pills avoided in a couple of days. Once I hit 150 pills avoided, I am going to count out all of those pills just for a visual of what that actually looks like. I haven't done it yet. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's also, maybe going to be a little bit emotional once I see all of that stuff that otherwise would have been in my body. So how do I feel? The first few days of circuit training, every single morning after, my body was pretty sore. I haven't woken up sore in the last few days. Now, especially, I told you guys about my hip surgery. After squats, my quads would get really tight, a little bit in the glutes, but mostly in my quads. Some of that may be just poor form, but a lot of it also is just that I haven't used that sort of a muscle motion in so long that it took my body a little bit to get used to moving like that again. But I think I am going in the right direction. I did have a little bit of hip flexor pain the last time that I did the circuit training, so we'll see how that goes after today's workout. Well, as I was doing it, I kind of suspected this might be the case, but I did beat my personal best again, which is awesome. The nice thing about just 6 weeks is I can actually go into the app and compare my previous workouts. So if I click right here, then I can bring up my previous workouts. So you can see here that my previous best was 84, and that was a couple of days ago. My personal best now is 87, which is absolutely fantastic. I am very happy for that. I could actually go into the workout itself, and you can see what exactly I did. So 87 reps, total workout time, 16 minutes and 16 seconds. The push-ups, let's see, we got 10, 30, 34 push-ups in total, which is awesome. Squats are still actually, I was gonna say squats are the hardest thing, but as I watch these back, clearly the hardest thing for me is standing back up. I've got to figure out a way to be able to get up and down a little more graceful than I've been doing it. Planks, a 43-second plank, that's great for me. It's barely on my way to my goal of a 10-minute plank, but I think that it is still a fantastic progress from where was I on day one. Day one, I maxed out at a 32-second plank. So I've added 11 seconds to the longest that I've ever held a plank. So that makes me really happy. That's about it for today. Thank you for helping me get my back back. I hope we can get yours back too. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.